Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to discuss experiment number 1 of physics AKUEB practical course, that is to determine the resistance of voltmeter by drawing a graph between R and IB. So to begin with the experiments, we are going to require 4 of these apparatus, that is a voltmeter, resistance box, a key and a battery. Now this is one of the very simple experiments, that is why all you have to do is connect the 4 of these apparatus together. And the very simple way to remember how to connect them is to simply remember that you have to connect the positive with the positive and the negative with the negative, which means that over here, if you have the negative of the voltmeter would be connected with the negative of the resistance box, and the negative of the key would be connected, the negative of the battery would be connected with the negative of the key, which leaves us the positive of the battery and the positive terminal of the resistance box will be connected with each other. This is a very simple circuit and is very easy to remember, and I guess this trick would help, that positive to positive, negative to negative, negative to negative and positive to positive. So what do we have to do in this experiment? The connection would look something like this, that is the battery is here and it is connected to the key, which is connected to the resistance box, which is connected to the voltmeter, which is again connected to the battery, as we saw earlier in the circuit diagram. Once you have connected the whole setup, when we have made the whole setup, you have to record the readings of the resistance. And how would you do so? You would do so by taking out these keys from the resistance box. Okay, so first of all you have to take the 500 key, then the 1000 key, then the 2000 key, then the 2500 key, and like that you have to take 6 readings accordingly. When you will take 6 of the readings, so you will have an observation table something like this. In that observation table you have to record the resistances, that is the resistances that you took out from the resistance box, and after that these will be the values that you are going to obtain. It is going to be similar, it will not be exactly perfect, but somewhat these are the going to be the values that you're going to land up with. After that you will simply have to use these equations, that is 1 upon v and x is equals to v divided by E minus v multiplied by r to get the following results. After that, the values that you've obtained, that is these values, you have to take out a mean of these values, and once you have taken out a mean of these values, so then you have to conclude your result. That is, in the result you're going to write that from analytical observations, whatever mean you will be getting, you will write the mean over here, and you will also apply the unit, that is ohms. And after that, another step that is very much important is the making of a graph. You have to make the graph between R and IB. You have to plot a graph, a line of best fit. It's not important that all your points meet, but at least 3 points should lie in the straight line. Once you've made the graph, then you have to extend the line to the negative axis until it intersects with the x-axis. The point of intersection you get over here, which is 3000 in this case, will be the graphical observation, and in your result you will mention 2 things, that is analytical observation and the other is graphical observation. So from analytical observation you previously wrote whatever the mean you came out with from the observation table, and suppose that we have landed up with 3000 in this graph, so it will be a straight line, and once you've landed with 3000 you will write the value that you've landed with from graphical observations and also apply the unit ohms. And that is a very simple and precise summary of the resistance of a voltmeter.